Hi, I'm Nicole Leonard, a museum educator at Crystal Bridges Museum of American Art, and this is Bridging the Gap, a series of digital art engagements. In this segment, we'll be looking at The Tree by Helen Lundeberg. It will be helpful to have paper and something to write with to respond to the prompts in the video. Please pause the video to collect what you need. Before we get started discussing this work of art, let's take a few moments to look closely at it. Start by letting your gaze wander around the work of art, taking notice of some of the details, such as the colors the artist is using and objects you recognize in the painting. Please pause the video to give yourself a few moments to look. Now that we have spent some time looking, let's close our eyes and use our imaginations. Think of a beautiful outdoor place. You see a light blue sky with white cotton ball clouds floating slowly by. You feel a cold raindrop fall on your nose and trickle towards the soft ground. You hear a bee buzz by your ear and can smell the flowers at your feet. You hear birds whistling their songs as they perch in the giant trees. You notice the new green leaves budding in the morning sunlight. Now, open your eyes and realize that you are there. We live on an amazing planet and are an important part of nature and its processes. The shared environment we have with nature requires a delicate balance between what we need and what we want, between others and ourselves. Now, get your paper and draw a line down the center to create two columns. Label one section left and label the other section right. Pause the video to write 3 differences and 3 similarities between the two sides of the painting. Helen Lundeberg's The Tree offers a picture of balance. A tree in the foreground is rooted in separate realities, each side offering an environment for the tree to live in. You're doing a great job. Now I want to ask you some questions that you don't have to write down. You can answer them in your head, or you can sing them like you're in an opera if you want. Imagine yourself as the tree in the painting. Which side would you want to grow on? The sunny side? The darker side? Both? We can see that the tree is alive in both environments. It is still growing, even in the dark. Have you ever felt like the tree? Sometimes I feel like everything is great. I have shelter and food. I feel good and loved. Other times I feel hungry and sad. I don't feel warm and I don't feel loved. But that is okay. There will be days when we feel like we are living in the dark, but we can remember we are still alive and growing, even when the world looks scary. We can always look forward to the sunnier days when we feel warm and loved, when we feel balanced. Take time to go outside today. Listen to the birds, feel the dirt and the grass under your feet. Smile at the sun and say thank you. Thank you for watching. This has been Bridging the Gap from Crystal Bridges.